America's First to tell us what she's doing and her endorsement. Thank you very much.
Yes. I'm short. Yes. So I'm Teresa Unruh, and I'm from South Carolina. So we travel state to state to help our candidates that are non-establishment, and they're not yes men for Mr. Trump, but they are going to go. They are pledging their what is it? They're signing the contract with America to do the America First agenda. They are for us. They are for us actually doing what Americans vote us in to do. So we actually vet the candidates. We look at all their backgrounds to make sure that they are not just saying that they're for Trump and they're for America when they're not. So they sign the Constitution, and they actually sign the Alabama state Constitution when they're elected. So we go state to state and try to make sure that we support them, give them ground game, give them a call center, and make sure that they get the notoriety on a national level. So our pick was Dr. Randy Brinson, and it's because we believe in what he stands for, and we are tired of sitting there watching the establishment candidates pretend like they're something they're not. They're lying, and they're sitting there saying that they want us to believe them and then get in office, and they completely forget about us. Dr. Randy Brinson is the one that I find that is not going to do that. I truly believe in him. We drove 14 hours. We brought up our volunteers. We drove 14 hours just to be here today, and we appreciate y'all coming out and supporting Dr. Randy. And y'all get out there and vote August the 15th. It's a special election, so we need you to get out there and vote that day. So thank you very much. In Alabama, you do have a choice. You have options now, and that's what we want to show you, is that you have an option for a non-establishment candidate that is telling you the truth, that we want to bring pride back into the government and put people in office that actually are going to support what President Trump is trying to do, and that's to put America first. So thank you very much, and I'm going to introduce Casper. Casper is the original Bikers for Trump, boots on the ground. They're the group that actually supported us throughout the whole campaign. When I was field director for Donald Trump for president during the campaign, they were just completely doing everything they could do to make sure that we had ground game. They supported us from the very beginning, and they've actually done the work behind Bikers for Trump. So I want to introduce Casper. He's an amazing guy, so thank you very much.
You know, sometimes, let me back up. Bernadette Marie and myself started the first chapter of Bikers for Trump at the RNC in Cleveland. There wasn't but 37 of us there. All along, it's not been about the numbers. It's about who shows up. You can have a small turnout at the polls, but it's about who shows up. If you show up with the right candidate in mind, your one vote might put him over the top. That's the way we felt about Donald Trump. The entire everything that came out against him, everything from him grabbing women to he lied about this, and he went bankrupt, filed bankrupt 3 times. Well, hell, I filed bankrupt. I lost 3 businesses trying to get established. My last one ran real well. I was asked, what would it take for me to turn against Donald Trump? Well, Mr. Branson, I'll tell you what it'll take for me to turn against you, and it's the same thing that caused me to turn against Donald Trump. Don't break your promise. Don't break your promise. Donald Trump has tried to fulfill every promise that he has made to the American people. He has tried to build the wall. The establishment are against him. He has tried to repeal Obamacare. Look what John McCain done. There's a swamp monster we need to get rid of real bad. We have career politicians who are in it strictly for the money. We've got an agricultural guy down in the state of Florida. When he got out of high school and went to college, when he got out of college, They have held this man's hand for the last 25 years, and now he wants to be our agricultural commissioner? Really? Go get a real job. Find out what it takes for a farmer to grow a damn crop before you want to be the administrator of it. These are the kind of things that we the people can and will get rid of. We have 28 chapters right now all across the United States, and each one of our chapters in the different states has decided to come together and endorse one candidate. If we can, one state at a time, one community at a time, we got to get rid of the swamp monsters. And I firmly believe that Mr. Branson will keep his word.
Yes.
He is a medical professional. He knows what it takes to get rid of Obamacare. And I firmly believe that the man will put something in its place that'll work. Mr. Branson, we, the Bikers of Trump, endorse